The young black lady who vanished 2 days after being racially profiled by her neighbors. Microphone hash before we begin. Take a second. Hit that subscribe button. Because stories like this, they don't make the news, but they need to be heard. Every view, every share, every voice helps keep their memory alive. Pushpin subscribe now to the Movement Medium Skin Tone Hand Pointing Right Wealth and Wounds YouTube channel. The morning light hit the cracked pavement of Brookside Avenue, a small street in suburban Georgia that looked peaceful from the outside. But beneath that peace, something darker had been growing for years. Aaliyah Monroe, 24 years old, had lived there since she was a kid. She was known for her bright pink dresses, her contagious smile, and her habit of greeting every neighbor on her way to work. Aaliyah wasn't famous. She wasn't rich. But she was proud. A young black woman who'd made it through college, started a small tutoring business for neighborhood kids, and planned to open a community center by next year. But some people didn't like seeing her shine. Across the street lived Ray and Denise Collins, a white couple in their 50s who'd moved in 2 years ago. They said they wanted peace and quiet, but the truth was, they wanted control. Every time Aaliyah parked her car too close to their curb, Ray would come outside, arms crossed, muttering words like "these people" under his breath. Denise pretended to smile in public, but her tone always dripped with contempt. Still, Aaliyah ignored it. She believed kindness could break walls. Until that one afternoon, when everything changed. It was a warm Thursday. Aaliyah had just returned from a grocery run. Bags in hand, she hummed a soft tune and waved at her next-door neighbor, Mrs. Atkins. But then, a voice cut through the air. "Hey, you can't park there." Ray Collins stood across the street, his phone already in his hand. Aaliyah turned calmly. "It's public parking, sir. I'll only be a minute." Denise appeared on their porch, her face twisted. "She's been loitering around here again," she said loudly, as if to an audience. "Call the cops, Ray." Then came the twist. The same SUV from the footage was later spotted at a police-only storage lot, just 2 miles away. Coincidence? Or cover-up? The city stayed silent. Her story slowly faded from mainstream media. But online, the people refused to forget. Anonymous accounts began leaking documents. Emails between city officials. Bodycam footage marked confidential. Something darker was being hidden, and the world was starting to notice. Weeks later, an ex-police technician named Marcus Lee came forward. He claimed he had seen sealed footage, showing 2 officers meeting with Ray Collins the night before Aaliyah vanished. Whatever she found out, Marcus said, she wasn't supposed to speak about it. Turns out, Aaliyah had been digging deeper. She'd discovered that several arrests on her block were falsified, including one involving a teenage boy who'd been beaten and blamed for theft he didn't commit. And one of the arresting officers? The same man who handcuffed her. She had the evidence on her laptop. The same laptop that went missing the night she disappeared. Months passed. The Collins' house went up for sale. The SUV. Lost in inventory. The police report? Incomplete. But something about that street still felt watched. Some nights, people said they could hear a woman's voice echo near the intersection, whispering, "Don't let them erase me." A documentary crew began filming a follow-up, uncovering shocking new details. Aaliyah's phone last pinged inside an abandoned police storage building, and just as the crew prepared to enter, the screen goes black. To be continued. If you believe her story deserves justice, if you believe no one should disappear for speaking the truth, then don't just watch.